All right, guys. So here's a question from good old Chris Bradley.
Hey, Brad, it's Chris again. Thank you for everything. You helped me a lot with some of my wheeling strategies. But now I have another wheeling question. Since I'm wheeling a stock I don't mind owning, would it be more profitable to ladder my covered calls? I have been going all in on weeklies at 20 contracts each week. Recently, I heard of laddering, and if I sell covered calls, 5 contracts a week, I can stagger them so that after 4 weeks, all 20 contracts would be in play, and each week I'd have 5 contracts expiring that had the premium of 1 month. I haven't sat down and done the math, but as long as I don't mind having my shares tied up for a month, it sounds like it would bring in more money through premiums overall. If this is more profitable, I have to figure out how to pick the right strike price, of course. I want to know what your thoughts were on that. I like going all in every week, but if I can make more money with the ladder when it comes to covered calls, that would be pretty cool too. Anyway, thank you.
The laddering, I'm for that. Okay, I am for that for a number of different reasons. I think of it as a little bit of diversification. And for anybody that doesn't really understand what he was saying, so he has enough shares where he can write 20 contracts every single week. Okay, so he has 2,000 shares. Is that right, math? Sounds about right. Okay, so instead of saying, I'm going to write 20 contracts at this strike and this expiration and this one premium, maybe I want to write 5 of them and then wait a week and then see what the premiums are doing and write 5 more and then make maybe another one. And you could do that with maybe all of them having an expiration that's out past, however many ladders, how many rungs do you want on that ladder. So the first one isn't necessarily going to have an expiration of 1 week. The first one might have an expiration of 5 weeks. Then the next one, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, etc. So they all kind of finish around the same time. Or maybe they don't all finish at the same time and you want just an ever flowing, every Friday I have 5 contracts that are going to expire. I haven't done the math either. And I do not own enough shares of a stock to have like multiple contracts. The most I think I've ever written was probably with Vuzi, where I wrote a couple. I think if we did the math, I think it would be more money. I think there'd be a greater chance for premiums to go in your favor over the course of time, kind of like dollar cost averaging, if you will, right? If you sell them all, that's the most that you can make, right? You have fixed your income because they're all going to be at the same premium. So you can do that weekly, but still, because how many times have we seen the premiums fluctuate from week to week or even day to day? So I think personally, I would try it out and I would get back here in a month and let me know because I've never personally done that. But I've heard of it. I know people do it. And I also know that people do it to protect themselves a little bit. Like, kind of like you don't want to get a sign on all your contracts. I know you don't like need to own this stock. If you're trying to dump it or like your basis is so high and you're ready to move on, then hell yeah, just maybe go all in. But you kind of, by dollar cost averaging per se, you're also like diversifying yourself that you can lose 5 and then maybe go over to the put side, and maybe get this wheel. But it sounds like that's also going to come with a lot of work, right? I like how you said I'm all in for going all in. Me too. If I had 20 contracts and I just wrote 5, shit, those other 15 would burn a hole in my pocket so deep. There's no shot. I don't have the patience. I wouldn't be able to do it. There's no way. I'd be like, all right, yeah, I'm going to sell 5 this week. I'm going to sell 5 next. No, I would sell 5 on Monday. By Thursday, the other 25 would be gone. they'd be so gone. So I hope that answers it because that's really all it is. I would say try it out and let us know. Right. The best way to learn is to fail and figure it out. So maybe it'll suck and then you'll be able to be like, guys, don't ever do that. Or maybe you'll make a poop ton of money and you'll be able to say to us, hey, I'm glad I left that voicemail. I just tried it. There's no reason I wouldn't try it.